And we're coming to you live from the first AWSISA, which is basically the first water and sanitation conference, which is Africa Water and Sanitation Technical Conference underway at the Emperor's Palace in Johannesburg in the Gauteng province of South Africa. And earlier on, we're having a conversation with the chairperson of AWSISA and Rand Water, that's Ramateu Monyokolo. And we are unpacking this even further. I asked him to stay on with us so that we can just continue the conversation we were having. Thank you again for staying with us. And just to go back to, where we were in terms of how now does this conference impact not only South Africa, but the African continent and globally in terms of what South Africa's takeaway, as well as the African continent, other countries that are here with representation, the takeaway for them.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Well, the theme of the conference is towards sustainable water and sanitation security in Africa. We quite often or not, we make the assumption that South Africa or Africa goes out into the world to learn. Of course, we go out to learn, but we think that we also have the best technologies. We have the best systems in the country that other people can learn from. So. If you talk about what is their takeaway, one is that there are huge opportunities in South Africa. We lose about 50 plus minus 50% of the water that we provide as water boards that we provide to municipalities is lost in the infrastructure. Meaning, if we provide 10 billion liters of water a day, 5 billion liters is lost on a daily basis. So for international or potential investors that are here, it's an opportunity for them to invest in the sector. However, the challenge is that it's not easy to just invest in municipalities. One of our members, Rand Water, is now entering into a special purpose vehicle, which is wherein water and sanitation services will be hived off from the municipality and owned by a special purpose company. That will bring in new technology that will ensure that there's water that is provided to communities. That on its own, it will be owned by the municipality and Rand Water. The majority shareholder will be Rand Water. It gives an opportunity for the investors to come in and invest in such an environment. Currently, it will be difficult for them to do that.
All right. Unfortunately, we have run out of time, but hopefully we'll be able to speak to you just to do a wrap-up of the conference and as a whole in terms of the attendance and what you feel will be a good thing for delegates who have come through from different parts of the world. And as you say, South Africa is not only looking to learning from other countries and water sanitation, facilities and so on, and also they can learn from us as South Africa. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for staying with us and giving us your time. That is the chairperson, AWSISA chairperson and Rand Water, and he is Mr. Ramateu Monyokolo, joining us live here from the Emperor's Palace. App. Well, it is